Hello everybody and welcome to another adventure on the Misfits SMP. I am Swifty and today, there's been some change of plans. Some really big change of plans actually. And I'll show you exactly what those are. I have had to rethink my entire mega base location. Yeah, so we'll just head over to the Nether Hub, which is just over here. Hopefully, it's not going to be too long. Yeah, so in the last episode, I think it was in the last episode, I can't remember if I actually showed you my mega base or not, or the location, but it was in Dark Oak Forest, and that was no good. There's a big cliff hanging right there, and yeah, it was all messed up. No way I could build there. So I went searching for another new location, and I think I found the perfect location. I've already built a tunnel, and I did something really smart. I had Soul Speed 3 book, and I put some soul soil underneath the ground, so I can sort of fast travel down this tunnel while I was walking, and it just seems every now and again there's just chunks missing out of this tunnel for some reason. And I definitely closed it all off. So I don't know why that is, unless someone's been around, like, trying to get quartz or something. But anyway, I am going to jump into my new nether portal, which is right here. And now we're here. And I really love this location. So, I'll just explain. I was taking down the forest last week, and I was on stream. And as I was doing it, I started to notice more and more this place wasn't going to be suitable. Then I started putting some of my Matic designs down for my mega base, and yeah, it was just a no go. It just wasn't happening. And by the way, shameless little plug here. If you're not following me, follow me on Twitch, please. Some awesome, like, behind the scenes stuff that happens over there, and you get to sort of see things that are not in the videos. So yeah, that's Twitch UK Swift Gaming. Yeah, make sure you head on over, say hi. I'd love to hear from you. Right. Whoops. Normally I would like fly around, but because I've got free cam and things like that, and there's my ender chest. That's where it went. Because it was missing out my inventory. Anyway, so let's just pop into free cam and just look at the area a little bit. So I've already lit up a mass load of this area. So I'm planning on actually having my portal at, like, location like right here, and this is going to be like the entrance into my mega base, and I'm going to utilize this sort of little island, this island, that island. Not probably going to touch that much at all, but I do plan on carving all this sort of area out and making this into like a bigger lake. I'm thinking about like maybe putting like the storage sort of setup over here, and then I'm going to have all little things like hidden in the woods and stuff, and we're going to be doing custom trees. Lots and lots of custom trees. So that's going to be like really exciting, because that is like so far out of my comfort zone. It is unbelievable. So I am actually really excited about this area. I was kind of happy with the other area, but this one just really does it for me a lot better. And I'm really looking forward to starting to... Hello? I can hear a skeleton. There's like little holes in the ground everywhere. I know that these things are going to kill me. Oh, hello there. Oh, did you die? Hello? Did you fall off and die? No, you didn't die. But, oh, wow, there is... Maybe because everything's like all lit up now that the mobs are spawning a lot more. Yeah. Need to get out of here though, don't I? Don't worry. We have... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? See ya. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. Thought that was going to be a one-shotter. So yeah, as I say, we're going to have like all sorts of things all kicking about this area. And I think it's going to suit my lore a little bit better. A lot better. But there is going to need to be like some terraforming, but nowhere near as much as what the other base was going to take. Yeah, it was. I roughly did a workout on how much of my time it would have taken to terraform the old area. It was about 3 months. It would have taken me about 3 months. Like I sort of worked out on how much playtime that I had and how much time it normally takes me to do things. Even though, like, when I play, I could do hours and hours and hours on end. And, yeah, it would just take a crazy amount of time. So, yeah, it's just can't be done. Right. Yeah. Okay, so with that out the way, what I want to do is I need to build a sort of temporary farm. And I need to build a sort of nether wood farm, because I need a lot of that warp stem, and that is super annoying to like farm. I mean, I've been going at it for like quite a number of hours, and this is all I've got. Like trying to do it manually, and I need a lot more than this. This is just no good whatsoever. So yeah, I'm gonna put this up here. And I've been transporting things into shulker boxes and then placing them into here. So we've got some deep slate ready. Oh, hello! I've started putting wood into that one. We'll put a deep slate into here because we're going to need a lot of cobbled deep slate. Like, I've got 2 shulker boxes already. I probably should now go and fight the Wither and get a couple of beacons set up, because I'm going to be needing them. That probably is a smart idea, but I need to get some infrastructure set up around here and start getting my materials, because I'm going to need so many materials. It's unreal. So I am going to research a netherwood farm. I don't actually know how to fully build a nether tree farm. I don't think I've ever done it. I've always done them manually. So I'm going to research. I just want an easy, quick one that I can do with simple materials. So I'm going to research that, and I'll be back after that's done. Well, that is a good job done. So, yeah, I looked for some designs, and I found ENX04's design probably going to be the one that's the best fit for me. So, I have slightly made some modifications to ENX04's design. By the way, the link to the video will be in the description, and in that video there is like a world download and things like that. And he gives a really good explanation on how this thing works, and how it does what it does. So I'll not go through that, but just say it is quite a solid design. There's a couple of little flaws with it, but you know what? It gets the job done. Yeah, so the mulching noise, that's me using all of the yeah, whatever that is. Nyleo, oh, whatever. Yeah. I'm using all that and bone meal in it all. I've added this little composter system up on this side to sort of like refill and the hopper, because over here we've got a design that like locks itself and then will like feed in your inventory all the bits. One thing that I have found though is you do get a lot of crops that go directly into your inventory. So that's not really a problem, because what I did was I basically filled my inventory full of the warped logs and a few of the shroom lights. And then that way, when the things were dropping, I was only filling up the 2 slots that I had for bone meal and mushrooms. And basically, all you should just do is once it's on, let's go and put it up, turn the machine on. That will start the system. Be a bit loud. And then we just bone meal this. TNT drops. Fix it all. And just keep your finger holding. And you can completely AFK with it. I did make some modifications, as I said. And I'll go over them in just a second. Other than the actual bone meal part. Yeah. That's it. And look how easy that is. And I have already had almost a double chest worth of these logs. That's a lot more, and that was in about 15 minutes. So that's a lot more than what I did by hand. That's one of the little issues. Items tend to, like, fall over here. And then I end up with, like, the warped blocks, like, hanging out on the edges here. So I'm gonna see if I can fix that. We'll have to see. So as you can see, look, warp stem went into my inventory, and it didn't go into the actual hopper system. Is there anything sort of floating up here? I don't think there is. That's okay. I had to add these 2 obsidian blocks just here. That was due to phantoms, actually. I don't know why. And then I added some shroom lights as well to make sure everything was lit up. Because sometimes these, some of the blocks, it will spawn a mob on it. And that's not good. So, yeah, I did that. Everything seems to be all pretty good. It's working well, and it is so versatile. This farm is really, really versatile. So I'm happy with it. And then if you notice over the side, what I have also got pretty much almost sustains itself as well, actually, like with the amount of bone meal that it lets out. And because I've been filling up this one as well, so it's quite a lot of bone meal. Yeah, and I've got this little farm here. This is to get me the mushrooms, these little warp funguses. But now I do have quite a lot of these warp funguses. It means I can move on and I can go and make pork chop and leather farm. That's something that I really, really need. I need the leather. I'm not really bothered about the pork chops as such, because I really want to go for golden carrots this season. But I need the leather. Yeah, so that's a thing. So I'm gonna probably do that off camera, because it's only a 10-minute farm, and I've done it in other seasons. I've done it in a couple of other seasons, actually. And I've decided this is the plane that I'm going to be working from. So Y63, this is the sort of level I'm going to be using, and that's the one that I'm going to bring all the ground down to. Because I need to make this area flat, and then I'm going to build it back, because I want the terrain to be the way that I want the terrain to be, and not the way that it's generated right now. I'm not saying that the Minecraft terrain isn't nice or anything, but it's just not going to suit my needs. So I'm going to flatten it all, which is probably going to take quite an amount of time. And I'm going to fill in all these holes. I'm probably going to have to light up some of these caves and things, which that may be a job for a stream, actually. And we'll go down caving and maybe get some loot as well. But yeah, we've got a few logs. I've now got to strip all these things as well. So I do think I'm like quite close to actually having enough to start my first build in this area. And I even built these, built the shulker box as well. I forgot they were over there until I opened that chest. So hopefully now we've got a double chest of warped stem. But obviously they're going to be stripped, and that's going to be a pain. I've got one left. Oh, that's hilarious. The other thing I want to do is I want to bring some of the bone blocks over from the skeleton farm. You know, it does sort of sustain itself, but sometimes it's just easy to, when you do like your 10-minute session and stuff, it starts to run low on bone meal, and then obviously you've got to manually take it out of here and put it up to there. I could make like a little item sorter and shoot the things back up to there and refill the system, but there is no point. Not at this stage. I'm quite happy just doing this manually. But then what I'd need is some more bone blocks just to like pop the system up. And let's face it, I have a lot of bone blocks in that skelly farm, like shulkers and shulkers, full of them. So that sort of hill, that needs to go, because obviously I want to turn this area into a lake, and I'm going to have to carve out like a lot of this stuff. So that is going to be a stream day, where I remove this hill, and I'm probably going to need beacons for that. It would probably be better if I have some beacons by then. So, the next job really is then to flatten all this ground, and like I say, that is going to take quite a considerable amount of time. I think I have some of the shovels from the end. When I went to the end, I think I got a couple half decent ones when I was in the end. But yeah, I'm probably going to start over here, and then that way I can utilize the blocks and then put them into here and fill these up. And then later on, that's when I'll come back and fill all the caves up. It's getting dark. So that really is almost everything except for one thing. Let's just quickly hop over to the shopping district and check my shop. Oh, we're at the shop. It's time to see if we've made any diamonds. Let's go and check. Right, we'll go and check the iron first. And that. Ooh, made some diamonds. 20 for not bad, not bad. What about ingots? Nope. 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 Another one around. Nope. No. Okay, so we've not made any on those. None on those. None on the beans either. I didn't expect them to do thing. I just put them more in for more of a decoration than anything. The rock shop. Let's go and have a look. Full deep slate. Very much now people take that. Cobbled stone. Cobbled deep slate. That's not cobbled deep slate. That's just stone. Why have I put that? Need to change that. Without the capitals. Or maybe I've done a copy and paste here. What? Stone. Don't think anyone's going to be desperate for dirt. Not at this stage of the game. Gravel. Granite. Granite anyway. Andesite. Nope. Soft. Nope. Dripstone. Pointed dripstone. Plate. Nope. Mud, nope. Hobble. Checking that. Sand. Now, sand I thought would have sold. All sand, none. Nothing. Oh, we've not sold anything in that one. Oh, that's disappointing. I'm gonna have to put a message. Maybe people don't even know that we're open down there yet. So we'll have to put that in later. Right, maybe we should put maybe we should take this and put this in the building to say put it right here and put rock shop open downstairs. Oh, rock shop open below. I just realised I've just butchered that. Yeah, but there's other shops, so I know that's Tilly's wool shop. But there's other shops like popped up. So I think this is Neckerman's Slow Journeys, actually. Not sure if this is fully open or not yet. Welcome to CB's Market. This is the seaside of the marketplace. To use the vending machines, place payment in the barrel. Your ordered items will be placed into the same barrel. Stock is empty if the light above your selection is unlit. So, dark prismarine. That's empty. All the prismarines are empty. Shards. Sea lanterns. Got some sea lanterns. One sponge block. 4 diamonds for 1 sponge block. Blimey. I'm in the wrong business. I could really do with some sea lanterns. So let's try it out. How many is it? 1 diamond. Okay, so 1 diamond. This diamond in. I can see these. This is the thing. To use the vending machine, place payment in the barrel. Your ordered items will be placed in the same barrel. Stock is empty if the light above your selection is unlit. If it's unlit, stock is empty if the light above your selection is unlit. Oh, okay. So unlit. So they ran out. So the ones that's lit is open. Well, I definitely know I need prismarine blocks. So 64, 3 diamonds. 64, 3 diamonds. 21, 1 diamond. 64 prismarine blocks, 3 diamonds. Oh, that's quite dear. I do need a prismarine block. I think someone forgot to take their prismarine. I love the vending machine system. Yep. You've all seen that, right? It swallowed my money. I've been scammed. This one is broken. Diamonds went in, nothing came out. 50. I got it on camera. Everyone's seen it. I put the diamonds in. It came out. There was no beep, no doo-doo, no nothing. It just broke. Right. Oh, that was a disappointment. We also did this on stream last week. And I can hear a zombie somewhere. Is that them? Yeah, grabbed myself some turtles. And oh, it'll be that zombie that's up there, won't it? The iron farm. Yeah, grab myself some turtles because I need the eggs. We all know what we need turtle eggs for. So far. That's going to be happening soon too. So we're back. We're back at the original base. And I am going to grab some more. I'm going to grab some bone blocks from Skelly Farm. Although I cleaned it up last time I was here because it was such a mess. I mean, everything was like pickety all over the place. And I spent an hour or so doing it, and I did all the fancy item frames. I did that though. That one's looking good. That one's all looking okay. I don't think many people are really using. Hello. I don't think many people are really using the things as much now. That's all. Oh. Okay, yeah, the one has been in here. Well, this is handy. I need some of these. One diamond each. Oh, not 51 diamonds. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I only need one more. Chest monster cleaning service. Contact Hellfire. Just. That's a whole nother thing. That's a whole nother story. Well, I found the shovel in the end. Fortune 3, efficiency 5. Sure, I'm not sure what fortune's going to do for me at all. And I thought I might just maybe pop over to Luminescence and see if we can get ourselves an Unbreaking 3 book. An Unbreaking 3 and a Mending book would be awesome. I think I actually do have some Mending books left. But I don't have any Unbreaking. Just need 3. Just need 3. No. Channeling, efficiency 5, featherfall, and loyalty 2. Unbreaking 3. Ah. I could always do it the other way, can't I? Oh, that's going to be about it for this episode. What can I say? It's been really good. You notice something different? Beacons. I did the wither, cheesed it under the portal, and got myself a couple of beacons. This is going to help me out with my terraforming project, which I'm probably going to be doing on my next stream. And I'm going to try and terraform this all out flat, and probably doing some, like stripping some oak. The warped stuff. But these things here, these are my bone blocks. These are actually my markers to where the beacons actually run out from. Because I only had enough heads to do two withers. I had plenty of soul sand, just not enough of the heads. So yeah, I've placed them roughly so I could get the majority of this thing done, because I should have basically like 200 blocks range with two of these things. I think because from the beacon it's normally 50 blocks either side, so that should give me enough. And I'm going to do everything on this elevation, so Y63. So everything's getting leveled to here. So most of it is all going to be being able to do with shovel, actually. So the only rough part is going to be this. Thought that was a skeleton horse then, I could see, but it wasn't. It was a sheep. I wouldn't actually mind finding a skeleton horse, actually. But yeah, I'm going to bring all this down to the correct Y level down here to Y63. It's Y63, isn't it? Yeah, it is Y63. I'm going to bring it all down to Y63 and then fill up all these holes. And that will be how you probably see it next episode. It'll all be flat. It'll all be filled. And then I can really, really start to do some major work to this area. We can build up the portal, and we can start getting the storage system all put in. Cool. So, take care for now. I will see you all in the next episode. This is probably a little bit of a shorter one than normal. Next episode probably won't be quite so short, because we'll have quite a bit to do. Right, so take care everyone. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.